Okay, here we go. This is the briefing from Military Times for January 31st, 2020. A look at what you missed from the headlines this week. Let's check it out. Details continue to emerge about a U.S. plane crash in Afghanistan this week. On Monday, an Air Force E-11 battlefield communications aircraft went down in Ghazni province, in what is considered Taliban country. At least 2 airmen were killed in the crash, but at the time of this recording, no cause had been released. The military is investigating the crash, but at this time there has been no indication the plane was shot down. Also in Afghanistan, recent figures show that the U.S. dropped an unusually high amount of munitions on Taliban and militant targets in 2019. Air Force's Central Command numbers show that the U.S. dropped 7,362 bombs last year, the most in nearly a decade. Okay, over to the Marine Corps. When it comes to fitness, one Marine unit has been named the best in the Corps after winning the Superior Unit Physical Fitness Award. The 1st Reconnaissance Battalion, based in Camp Pendleton, California, took home honors for the highest combined average physical fitness and combat fitness score in 2019, topping out at a 551 average. The award is a giant wooden hammer, so congrats on that. Next up, space. Space Force set the internet ablaze this week when it unveiled its new logo, a spitting image of the Starfleet emblem from the Star Trek franchise, ramping up its connection to imagery from pop culture. The new military branch appropriated much of the look of the Star Trek design, though it still went with the camouflage uniforms. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on. 2 encrypted messaging apps have officially been approved for deployed airborne troops sent to the Middle East amid tensions with Iran. A brigade of paratroopers from the 82nd Airborne sent abroad with strict communication restrictions have been cleared to use the applications Signal and Wicker. Many of the troops were sent abroad without even their cell phones for concerns about security vulnerabilities. The Army said Signal and Wicker are encrypted apps that can be used for official communications. For those of you who missed SHOT Show in Las Vegas last week, the guys from Gear Scout have got you covered. Let's take a look.
Hey Military Times, this is Weston Scott.
This is Clint.
And we're here with Gear Scout at SHOT Show 2020.
And here's some of the stuff we got to see. SHOT Show 2020, we're out at Sig Sauer Range Day, and here at Smart Shooter, we've got Devin, and so tell me about this thing.
So what we got here is our weapon agnostic fire control system. The optic right here is our smart optic that uses a computer integrated into it with image processing, and we can give you real-time data using ballistics calculators inside there to acquire, lock on, track your targets, and then once you're locked on, all you got to do is hold down the trigger and it's going to give you first round hit accuracy every time.
All right, well, let's test this thing out.
All right, Clint. So I need you to go ahead and put your thumb up on that button at the front.
Yeah.
That's going to be your acquire button. Go ahead and press that, hold that down, find your target.
This is going to make me look really good as a shooter. I love that. Shooter. Acquire. Got it. Science. So cool. Makes me a badass with a rifle, too. This technology is out of control, and I wish I would have had it back in the day. It would have made me a lot better shooter. But literally, with the press of a button, the bullet coming out of this thing will hit whatever is in front of it. It's a badass tool. Check it out. It's a collaboration with SIG, and we'll probably be seeing more of them.
And finally, NBA superstar Kobe Bryant was an icon to many service members, and his death on Sunday in a helicopter crash was felt around the world. With that in mind, here's a look at some Warzone shoutouts from the Iraq War to Kobe, and the superstar himself talking about his respect for the military. Take a look.
Hey, this is Specialist Tier 1 here in Joint Base Balad, Iraq with my girls, just giving a good shout out to my team, the Lakers, and Kobe Bryant. Boo, you know we're holding you down. Me and my girls just want to say, hey, Kobe!
Hi, I'm First Lieutenant Nathan DeVoe. I'm stationed at Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan. I'd like to send a shout out to Kobe Bryant and the entire Western Conference.
This morning I'd like to give a shout out to Kobe Bryant. Shoot them hoops.
Go Kobe, break them off 81 points again, son. Yeah!
Hometown, Long Beach, California. I'm giving a shout out to Kobe Bryant. Doing it LA style. One more time, dog. LA style.
So much inspiration. You know, it's funny because when people ask me about playing under pressure and things of that nature, I say, well, you know, if I miss a game-winning shot, we lose the ball game. You know, if you look at our armed forces, you know, what they do, you know, that's real pressure, you know, at a level that is beyond our comprehension and what they have to face on a daily basis. And having all road games, you know, that's serious pressure. So, you know, my hat goes off to them, and there's just so much respect that I have.
All right, that's all we have time for. For more coverage, head to militarytimes.com, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And give us a follow on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.